Emirates Airlines baggage policy. Emirates Airlines baggage policy allows passengers to check in luggage based on their fare type and destination. Economy class typically permits 30 kilograms, while business and first class allow 40 kilograms and 50 kilograms respectively. Cabin baggage allowances vary, with economy allowing 1 piece up to 7 kilograms and premium classes permitting 2 pieces. Additional fees apply for excess baggage. Size and weight restrictions apply to all luggage. Checked baggage allowance. Economy class passengers are typically allowed 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, on most routes. Business and first class passengers usually have a more generous allowance of 40 kilograms, 88 pounds, and 50 kilograms, 110 pounds, respectively. However, allowances may vary depending on the specific route and fare type. Piece concept versus weight concept. Emirates uses both systems depending on the route. For flights to, from the Americas, a piece concept is used, number of bags allowed. For most other routes, a weight concept is used, total weight allowed regardless of the number of pieces. Carry-on baggage. Economy class passengers are allowed 1 piece of carry-on baggage weighing up to 7 kilograms, 15 pounds. Business and first class passengers can bring 2 pieces, each weighing up to 7 kilograms. All passengers can also bring a small personal item like a handbag or laptop bag. Excess baggage. Passengers can purchase additional baggage allowance in advance, which is often cheaper than paying at the airport. Rates vary depending on the route and can be calculated on Emirates' website. Special items. Emirates allows certain special items to be carried free of charge, in addition to the standard baggage allowance. These may include items like wheelchairs, strollers, and golf bags, subject to specific conditions. Restricted items. Certain items are restricted or prohibited in both checked and carry-on baggage. These include but are not limited to dangerous goods, firearms, and certain electronic devices. Passengers should check Emirates' website for a comprehensive list. Valuable items. Emirates recommends keeping valuable items, important documents, and medications in carry-on baggage. They do not accept liability for valuable items in checked baggage. Baggage tracking. Emirates offers a baggage tracking service through their website and mobile app, allowing passengers to track their checked baggage throughout their journey. Delayed, damaged, or lost baggage. In case of baggage issues, passengers should report to the Emirates Baggage Services counter immediately upon arrival. There are time limits for reporting and claiming compensation for baggage problems. Emirates Skywards members. Members of Emirates Frequent Flyer Program, Skywards, may enjoy additional baggage allowances depending on their tier status. Gold and Platinum members, for instance, receive an extra 16 kilograms, 35 pounds, on weight-based allowance routes. Remember that baggage policies can change and may vary based on factors such as route, fare type, and frequent flyer status. It's always best to check the most up-to-date information on Emirates' official website or contact their customer service directly when planning your trip. Additionally, be aware of any relevant travel restrictions or additional requirements that may be in place due to ongoing global health concerns. Qatar Airways baggage policy. Qatar Airways baggage policy varies by route and class. Generally, economy allows 30 kilograms checked baggage, business 40 kilograms, and first 50 kilograms. Carry-on limits are 7 kilograms for economy, with business and first allowed 2 7 kilograms pieces. Excess baggage fees apply. Special items and restrictions exist. Policies may differ for specific routes or fare types. Checked baggage allowance. Qatar Airways offers different checked baggage allowances based on the route, fare type, and cabin class. Generally, economy class passengers are allowed 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, on most routes, while business class passengers can check in up to 40 kilograms, 88 pounds. First class travelers enjoy a generous allowance of 50 kilograms, 110 pounds. However, it's important to note that these allowances can vary. For example, Flights to and from the Americas typically use a piece concept instead of weight, allowing economy passengers 2 pieces up to 23 kilograms, 50 pounds, each, and business, first-class passengers 2 pieces up to 32 kilograms, 70 pounds, each. Always check your specific ticket for the most accurate information. Cabin baggage allowance. Qatar Airways permits 1 piece of carry-on luggage for economy class passengers, not exceeding 7 kilograms, 15 pounds, and with maximum dimensions of 50 by 37 by 25 centimeters, 20 x 15 by 10 inches. Business and first-class passengers are allowed 2 pieces of hand baggage, each not exceeding 7 kilograms, 15 pounds, and with the same dimension restrictions. All passengers are also permitted 1 personal item such as a laptop bag, handbag, or briefcase, which must fit under the seat in front. Excess baggage. If your luggage exceeds the free allowance, Qatar Airways charges for excess baggage. The rates vary depending on the route and can be quite expensive if paid at the airport. To save money, it's recommended to pre-purchase excess baggage allowance online or through the airline's contact center before your flight. This can often result in significant discounts compared to airport rates. Special items. Qatar Airways accommodates various special items, often without additional charges if they fall within your free baggage allowance. This includes sporting equipment like golf bags, fishing equipment, and ski gear. However, some items may require pre-approval or have specific packing requirements. For instance, bicycles must be properly packed in a hard shell case or bag. Restricted and prohibited items. As with all airlines, Qatar Airways has a list of items that are either restricted or completely prohibited in both checked and cabin baggage. Prohibited items include explosives, flammable substances, and toxic materials. Restricted items, which may be allowed under certain conditions, include liquids in cabin baggage, limited to 100 milliliters containers in a clear, resealable plastic bag, lithium batteries, and certain medical items. Always check the latest regulations before packing, as these can change due to security updates. Valuable items. Qatar Airways strongly advises passengers to carry valuable items, important documents, and fragile electronics in their cabin baggage. The airline's liability for lost, damaged, or delayed baggage is limited, and they specifically exclude liability for valuable items in checked baggage. This includes jewelry, cash, electronics, and important documents. Baggage tracking. Qatar Airways offers a baggage tracking service through their website and mobile app. Passengers can track their checked baggage using the baggage tag number provided at check-in. This service provides peace of mind and can be particularly useful in case of any baggage delays or mishandling. Priority baggage handling. Business and first-class passengers, as well as One World Alliance Elite status members, benefit from priority baggage handling. This means their luggage is among the first to be unloaded and appear on the baggage carousel upon arrival, minimizing wait times at the destination. Baggage delay and loss compensation. In the event of delayed, lost, or damaged baggage, Qatar Airways has a comprehensive policy for compensation. Passengers should report any issues immediately at the airport's baggage service counter. For delayed baggage, the airline provides an interim expense allowance. If baggage is lost, compensation is processed based on the Montreal Convention regulations. It's advisable to keep all relevant documents and receipts for claim purposes. Special assistance and medical equipment. Qatar Airways provides accommodations for passengers requiring special assistance or traveling with medical equipment. Wheelchairs, crutches, and walking sticks are typically carried free of charge and don't count towards the baggage allowance. Passengers traveling with other medical equipment, such as portable oxygen concentrators, should contact the airline in advance to ensure proper arrangements and documentation. In conclusion, Qatar Airways' baggage policy is designed to accommodate a wide range of traveler needs while maintaining safety and efficiency. The policy balances generous allowances, especially for premium cabin passengers, with necessary restrictions for security and operational reasons. Passengers are always encouraged to familiarize themselves with the specific allowances for their ticket and route, as well as any recent updates to baggage regulations. By understanding and adhering to these policies, travelers can ensure a smooth and hassle-free journey with Qatar Airways, from check-in to baggage claim at their final destination. United Airline Baggage Policy. United Airlines baggage policy allows most economy passengers one carry-on bag and one personal item for free. Checked bag fees vary by route and fare type, typically starting at $35 for the first bag. Premier members and certain credit card holders get fee waivers. Size and weight restrictions apply. Additional fees for overweight or oversized bags. Checked baggage allowance. United Airlines checked baggage allowance varies based on the ticket type, route, and mileage plus membership status. For most domestic flights within the US, basic economy passengers must pay for their first checked bag, while standard economy passengers are allowed one free checked bag. United economy tickets to Europe typically include one free checked bag. Premier members and Star Alliance Gold members enjoy more generous allowances, often including 2 or 3 free checked bags depending on their status level. The standard weight limit for each checked bag is 50 pounds, 23 kilograms, with a size limit of 62 linear inches, 158 centimeters, total, length plus width plus height. Exceeding these limits incurs additional fees. Carry-on baggage policy. United allows all passengers, including those on basic economy tickets, one carry-on bag and one personal item. The carry-on bag must not exceed 9 inches by 14 inches by 22 inches, 22 centimeters by 35 centimeters by 56 centimeters, including handles and wheels, and should fit in the overhead bin. The personal item, such as a shoulder bag, laptop bag, or other small item, must fit under the seat in front of you and should not exceed 9 inches by 10 inches by 17 inches, 22 centimeters by 25 centimeters by 43 centimeters. It's important to note that on some smaller aircraft, carry-on bag space might be limited, and bags may need to be gate checked. Excess and overweight baggage fees. United charges fees for bags exceeding the free allowance, overweight bags, 5170 pounds, and oversized bags, 63,115 linear inches. These fees can be substantial and vary based on route and frequent flyer status. For instance, a second bag on a domestic flight typically costs $40–60, while overweight bag fees can range from $100 to $200 or more. It's often more economical to pay for excess baggage in advance online rather than at the airport. Special items and sports equipment. United accommodates various special items and sports equipment, often counting them as standard checked bags if they meet size and weight requirements. This includes items like golf bags, ski equipment, and fishing rods. Some items, like bicycles and surfboards, may incur special handling fees. Passengers should check United's website for specific packing requirements and any associated fees for these items. Pet policy. United allows small cats and dogs in the cabin on most flights for a fee, typically around $125 each way. Pets must be in an approved carrier that fits under the seat. The airline also offers a pet-safe program for animals traveling in the cargo hold, though this service is temporarily suspended on some routes due to COVID-19 restrictions. Always check the latest pet travel policies before booking. Military baggage allowance. United offers special baggage allowances for active U.S. military personnel and their dependents. When traveling on official orders, they can check up to 5 bags free of charge, with each bag allowed to weigh up to 70 pounds. For personal travel, active military members get 3 free checked bags. Restricted and prohibited items. Like all airlines, United has a list of items that are either restricted or completely prohibited in both checked and carry-on baggage. This includes obvious items like explosives and flammable materials, but also covers things like spare lithium batteries, which must be in carry-on baggage, and certain sporting goods. Liquids in carry-on bags must follow the 3-1-1 rule. Containers must be 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters, or less and fit in a single, clear, quart-sized bag. Baggage tracking and delayed baggage. United provides a baggage tracking service through their website and mobile app. If baggage is delayed, the airline typically delivers it to the passenger's provided address. United's policy is to reimburse reasonable expenses incurred due to delayed baggage, though passengers should keep all receipts for claim purposes. In cases of lost baggage, liability is limited to approximately $3,500 per passenger for domestic U.S. travel. Premier member and credit card benefits. United Mileage Plus Premier members and holders of certain United co-branded credit cards enjoy additional baggage benefits. For example, Premier Silver members get 1 free checked bag on domestic flights, while Premier 1K members get 3. The United Explorer card offers the primary cardholder and 1 companion a free first checked bag on United-operated flights when the ticket is purchased with the card. Basic economy restrictions. Passengers traveling on basic economy tickets face the most restrictive baggage policy. On domestic flights, these tickets do not include a free checked bag, unless the passenger has elite status or eligible credit card. While basic economy passengers are allowed a carry-on bag on most routes, on certain flights to and from Europe, they are only permitted a personal item and must pay for any carry-on bag. In conclusion, United Airlines baggage policy is comprehensive and varies significantly based on factors such as ticket type, frequent flyer status, and route. Passengers are encouraged to check their specific allowance when booking and consider any needs for extra baggage. By understanding these policies, travelers can avoid unexpected fees and ensure a smoother travel experience. Remember that policies can change, so it's always wise to verify the current rules before each trip. United's website and customer service can provide the most up-to-date and specific information for your journey. Alaska Airlines baggage policy. Alaska Airlines allows 1 carry-on bag and 1 personal item per passenger. Checked baggage fees are $30 for the first bag and $40 for the second, with weight and size restrictions. Mileage plan members and certain credit card holders may receive free checked bags. Oversized, overweight, and special items may incur additional fees. Carry-on allowance. Alaska Airlines allows 1 carry-on bag and 1 personal item per passenger. The carry-on bag must not exceed 22 by 14 by 9 inches, including wheels and handles, and the personal item can be a purse, briefcase, or laptop bag. Checked baggage fees. The first checked bag typically costs $30, while the second one costs $40. Additional bags cost $100 each. These fees apply to domestic flights and some international destinations, but fees may vary based on the route and fare class. Baggage weight and size restrictions. Each checked bag must not weigh more than 50 pounds, 23 kilograms, and must not exceed 62 linear inches, 157 centimeters, in combined length, width, and height. Oversized or overweight bags incur additional fees. Exceptions for mileage plan members. Alaska Airlines mileage plan members with elite status, MVP, MVP Gold, MVP Gold 75K, are eligible for complimentary checked bags. Depending on the level of membership, members may receive 1 to 2 free checked bags. Alaska Airlines credit card holders. Alaska Airlines Visa Signature card holders receive their first checked bag free for themselves and up to 6 companions traveling on the same reservation. This benefit applies to both the primary cardholder and authorized users. Sports equipment. Sports equipment such as skis, golf bags, and bicycles can be checked as part of the standard baggage allowance. However, items exceeding the standard size or weight limits may incur additional fees. Alaska Airlines provides detailed guidelines on how to pack and check various types of sports equipment. Oversized and overweight fees. For checked bags exceeding 50 pounds but under 100 pounds, there is an additional fee of $100. Bags over 62 linear inches but under 115 linear inches will also incur a $100 fee. Bags exceeding these limits may not be accepted. Special items. Items like strollers, car seats, and mobility devices can be checked for free and do not count toward your checked baggage allowance. Alaska Airlines also allows the transport of musical instruments, either as carry-on or checked baggage, depending on size. Delayed, lost, or damaged baggage. If your baggage is delayed, Alaska Airlines aims to return it within 24 hours. Passengers can file a claim for delayed, lost, or damaged baggage at the airport or online. Alaska Airlines may provide interim compensation for essential items if your bag is delayed. International baggage policies. Baggage policies for international flights may differ, especially concerning fees and allowances. Alaska Airlines partners with various international carriers, so it's crucial to check the specific baggage rules for your itinerary, as they may vary. Alaska Airlines Baggage Policy. A comprehensive guide traveling with Alaska Airlines offers a generally smooth and convenient experience, but understanding their baggage policy can make your journey even more comfortable. Whether you're flying domestically or internationally, knowing the rules about carry-on, checked baggage, and special items can help you avoid unexpected fees and ensure a hassle-free trip. Carry-on baggage. Alaska Airlines allows passengers to bring one carry-on bag and one personal item. The carry-on bag must fit in the overhead compartment, while the personal item should fit under the seat in front of you. Common personal items include purses, laptop bags, and briefcases. Ensuring that your carry-on luggage meets the size and weight requirements will help you avoid having to check it at the gate, potentially incurring additional fees or delays. Checked baggage fees. For most passengers, the first checked bag costs $30, and the second checked bag costs $40. These fees are consistent across most domestic routes. However, if you plan to check more than 2 bags, expect to pay $100 per additional bag. It's also important to note that fees may differ for certain international destinations, so it's always wise to double-check the specifics before you travel. Weight and size limits. Alaska Airlines imposes strict weight and size restrictions on checked baggage. Each bag must weigh 50 pounds or less and measure no more than 62 linear inches. If your bag exceeds these limits, you'll need to pay additional fees. Overweight bags cost an extra $100, as do oversized bags. Bags that weigh more than 100 pounds or measure more than 115 linear inches are not accepted, so plan your packing accordingly. Mileage Plan Member Benefits. Alaska Airlines Mileage Plan members can enjoy perks like complimentary checked bags. Members with MVP, MVP Gold, or MVP Gold 75K status receive 1 to 2 free checked bags, depending on their status level. This benefit can make a significant difference in overall travel costs, particularly for frequent flyers or those traveling with family. Credit card perks. If you have an Alaska Airlines Visa Signature card, you're in luck. This card offers a free first checked bag for the cardholder and up to 6 companions on the same reservation. This perk is available for both the primary cardholder and authorized users, making it a valuable benefit for group travel or family vacations. Sports equipment. Traveling with sports gear. Alaska Airlines makes it easy by allowing sports equipment to count as part of your standard baggage allowance. Whether you're bringing skis, a golf bag, or a bicycle, you can check these items, though oversized or overweight fees may apply. Alaska Airlines provides clear instructions on how to pack and check different types of sports equipment to ensure they arrive safely at your destination. Oversized and overweight fees. If your checked bag exceeds 50 pounds but weighs less than 100 pounds, expect to pay a $100 fee. The same fee applies to bags that exceed 62 linear inches in size, but are less than 115 linear inches. Alaska Airlines is strict about these limits, and bags exceeding them may not be accepted, so it's crucial to measure and weigh your luggage before heading to the airport. Special items. Alaska Airlines allows passengers to check certain items, such as strollers, car seats, and mobility devices, for free. These items do not count toward your checked baggage allowance. Additionally, musical instruments can be carried on board or checked, depending on their size. Alaska Airlines recommends checking their specific guidelines for musical instruments to ensure they meet carry-on or checked baggage requirements. Baggage delays and claims. In the event of a baggage delay, Alaska Airlines strives to return your luggage within 24 hours. If your baggage is delayed, lost, or damaged, you can file a claim at the airport or online. The airline may provide interim compensation for essential items if your bag is delayed, helping you cover immediate needs until your luggage is returned. International baggage considerations. If you're flying internationally, baggage policies can vary, especially concerning fees and allowances. Alaska Airlines partners with various international carriers, so it's essential to check the baggage rules for your specific route. This will help you avoid surprises and ensure you're aware of any additional costs or restrictions that may apply to your journey. In summary, Alaska Airlines baggage policy is straightforward but requires attention to detail, especially when it comes to size, weight, and fees. By understanding the rules and taking advantage of perks like mileage plan status or credit card benefits, you can make your travel experience smoother and more cost-effective. American Airline baggage policy. American Airlines allows one free carry-on bag, 22 by 14 by 9 inches, and one personal item, 18 by 14 by 8 inches. Checked baggage fees typically start at $30 for the first bag, up to £50 and 62 inches, with higher fees for additional, oversized, or overweight bags. Premium cabins and Elite Advantage members may receive complimentary checked bags. Active duty military personnel get up to 5 free bags. Special items like sports equipment may incur additional fees, while strollers, child seats, and assistive devices are checked for free. International and basic economy policies may vary. Carry-on allowance. American Airlines allows one carry-on bag and one personal item, such as a purse, briefcase, or laptop bag, for free. The carry-on must fit in the overhead bin, and the personal item must fit under the seat in front of you. Carry-on size limitations. The maximum size for carry-on bags is 22 by 14 by 9 inches, including handles and wheels. Personal items should not exceed 18 by 14 by 8 inches. Checked baggage allowance. For domestic, transatlantic, and trans-Pacific flights, the first checked bag is often subject to a fee, with the second checked bag incurring an additional charge. Specific allowances vary by route and fare class. Checked baggage fees. The fees for checked baggage typically range from $30 for the first bag to $40 for the second bag on domestic flights. International flights may have different pricing structures, and fees are subject to change based on fare class and destination. Checked baggage size and weight limits. Checked bags must not exceed 62 inches, length plus width plus height, and 50 pounds, 23 kilograms, in weight. Overweight and oversized bags will incur additional fees. Overweight baggage fees. Bags weighing between 51 and 70 pounds, 32 kilograms, incur an overweight fee, typically around $100. Bags between 71 and 100 pounds, 45 kilograms, incur a higher fee, usually $200. Oversized baggage fees. Bags exceeding 62 inches, length plus width plus height, are considered oversized and typically incur a fee of $200 per bag. Bags exceeding 126 inches are not accepted. Excess baggage fees. Beyond the first 2 checked bags, additional bags incur excess baggage fees. For most routes, the third checked bag costs $150, and the fourth and subsequent bags cost $200 each. Baggage allowance for premium cabins. Passengers flying in first or business class typically receive a higher baggage allowance, including up to 3 checked bags for free, depending on the route. Baggage allowance for Advantage members. Advantage Elite members, Gold, Platinum, Platinum Pro, Executive Platinum, receive complimentary checked bags, ranging from 1 to 3 bags depending on their status and route. Baggage allowance for military personnel. Active duty U.S. military personnel and their dependents may check up to 5 bags free of charge when traveling on orders. For personal travel, they are allowed up to 3 free checked bags. Special items. Sports equipment like golf bags, skis, and surfboards are generally considered standard checked baggage, but some items may incur oversized fees. Musical instruments can be carried on if they fit within size restrictions or checked as baggage. Strollers and child safety seats. American Airlines allows passengers to check strollers and child safety seats for free. These items do not count towards your checked baggage allowance. Assistive devices. Mobility aids and assistive devices, such as wheelchairs and medical devices, are exempt from baggage fees and do not count towards baggage limits. Baggage policy for basic economy. Basic economy passengers are allowed one personal item but are not permitted a carry-on bag on some flights. However, they can still check bags for a fee. International baggage allowance. Baggage policies vary for international flights, often allowing 1 or 2 free checked bags depending on the destination and class of service. Connecting flights with partner airlines. When flying on a ticket that includes American Airlines and a partner airline, the most generous baggage policy applies across the entire journey. However, if separate tickets are issued, each airline's baggage policy applies to its own segments. Baggage delivery services. American Airlines offers baggage delivery services in some cities, allowing passengers to have their checked baggage delivered to their final destination instead of collecting it at baggage claim. Delayed, lost, or damaged baggage. If your baggage is delayed, lost, or damaged, American Airlines provides compensation in accordance with their policies and applicable laws. Passengers should report any issues immediately at the airport or online. Liability limits for checked baggage. American Airlines liability for lost, damaged, or delayed baggage is limited to $3,800 per passenger on domestic flights. For international flights, liability is governed by the Montreal Convention, typically capped at approximately 1,288 special drawing rights, SDR. This overview provides essential information on American Airlines baggage policies, including fees, allowances, and special considerations for different types of passengers and baggage. Allegiant Airlines baggage policy. Allegiant Air's baggage policy is straightforward but differs from many traditional airlines, so it's essential for passengers to understand the rules to avoid extra charges and confusion. Here's a detailed explanation of Allegiant's baggage policy. Personal item. Each passenger is allowed one personal item for free. This could be a small backpack, laptop bag, purse, or other items that fit under the seat in front of you. Personal item size limit. The dimensions of the personal item must not exceed 7 by 15 by 16 inches. Anything larger will be considered a carry-on or checked bag, and additional fees will apply. Carry-on bag. A carry-on bag is not included in the basic fare. If you wish to bring a carry-on, you must pay an additional fee, which varies based on when and how you pay for it. Carry-on size limit. The carry-on bag must fit in the overhead bin and have a maximum size of 9 by 14 by 22 inches, including wheels and handles. Carry-on weight limit. While Allegiant doesn't specify a weight limit for carry-on bags, it must be light enough for you to store in the overhead bin without assistance. Checked baggage fees. Checked bags come with a fee, and you can pay for up to 4 checked bags per passenger. The cost of checked baggage increases as your travel date gets closer, so it's recommended to pay for these bags during booking. Checked bag size limit. Each checked bag must not exceed 80 linear inches, length plus width plus height, combined. This includes any handles, wheels, or other protrusions. Checked bag weight limit. Each checked bag is limited to 40 pounds. Bags exceeding this weight will incur additional charges. Excess baggage fees. If your checked bag exceeds the 40-pound weight limit, Allegiant charges an excess baggage fee. Bags between 40 and 70 pounds incur one fee, and those weighing 71 to 100 pounds incur an even higher fee. Bags over 100 pounds are not accepted. Oversized baggage fees. If your checked bag exceeds the 80 linear inches size limit, an oversized baggage fee will apply. It's essential to measure your luggage to avoid unexpected charges. Bag fees at booking. The lowest fees for carry-on and checked baggage are available if you add them at the time of booking your ticket. Pre-purchasing baggage during booking is the most cost-effective option. Bag fees after booking. If you forget to add bags during booking, you can still add them afterward, but the fees will be higher. You can add them when managing your booking on Allegiance website, through the mobile app, or at the airport. Bag fees at the airport. If you wait until you get to the airport to pay for your baggage, you'll face the highest fees. Allegiant recommends paying for baggage in advance to avoid this. Sporting equipment. Allegiant allows passengers to check sporting equipment like golf clubs, skis, and fishing gear, but these items often count as checked baggage and may incur oversize or overweight fees if they exceed the limits. Strollers and car seats. Allegiant allows passengers to bring a stroller and car seat for free, in addition to their other baggage. However, the stroller and car seat must be checked at the gate or ticket counter. Mobility devices. Mobility aids, such as wheelchairs and walkers, are allowed at no additional cost and do not count toward your checked or carry-on baggage allowance. Prohibited items. Like all airlines, Allegiant prohibits hazardous materials, flammable items, and weapons from being carried on or checked in luggage. Be sure to check their specific guidelines for prohibited items before packing. Lost or delayed luggage. If your checked baggage is lost or delayed, Allegiant Air provides assistance in recovering it. You can file a claim at the airport or online. Compensation may be available if the bag is delayed for an extended period. Bag cancellations. If you no longer need a checked bag, you can cancel the baggage service, but Allegiant does not typically provide refunds unless you cancel your flight or modify your reservation before the flight departs. Travel insurance for baggage. Allegiant offers travel insurance options that cover lost, delayed, or damaged baggage. Purchasing this insurance can provide additional peace of mind, especially if you're traveling with valuable items. Additional considerations. Military personnel. Allegiant offers special baggage allowances for active duty military personnel and their dependents. These passengers are eligible for up to 3 checked bags and 1 carry-on for free. Bag fee variability. Baggage fees vary depending on the route, the time of payment, and whether you are flying domestically or internationally. Always check Allegiant's website for the most up-to-date fees. Baggage tips. Weigh and measure. Make sure to weigh and measure your bags at home to avoid overweight and oversized baggage fees at the airport. Pack light. Given the £40 limit for checked bags and extra fees for carry-on items, packing light can save you a significant amount of money. Plan ahead. Booking baggage when you purchase your flight saves money and reduces hassle at the airport. Understanding Allegiant's baggage policies before you arrive at the airport will help you avoid extra fees and ensure a smoother travel experience. Always review the specifics for your flight, as rules and fees may vary based on factors like destination, flight duration, and time of booking. KLM Airlines baggage policy. KLM's baggage allowance varies by fare and route. Economy typically allows 1 23 kg checked bag, while business class often permits 2 32 kg bags. Cabin baggage includes 1 bag, 55 by 35 by 25 cm, plus an accessory, totaling 12 kg, 18 kg for economy comfort. Flying Blue members get extra allowances. Fees apply for excess baggage. Cabin baggage allowance. KLM allows passengers to bring 1 piece of hand luggage and 1 accessory, such as a laptop bag or handbag, in the cabin. The main hand luggage item must not exceed 55 by 35 by 25 cm, including wheels and handles. The accessory must not be larger than 40 by 30 by 15 cm. The combined weight of these items should not exceed 12 kg for most fare types. However, in economy comfort, passengers are allowed up to 18 kg of cabin baggage. Checked baggage allowance. The checked baggage allowance varies depending on the fare type, route, and frequent flyer status. Generally, Light fare tickets do not include checked baggage. Standard fare tickets typically include one piece of checked luggage up to 23 kilograms. Flex fare tickets usually allow two pieces of checked luggage up to 23 kilograms each. Business class passengers are often allowed two pieces of checked luggage up to 32 kilograms each. Flying Blue membership benefits. KLM's frequent flyer program, Flying Blue, offers additional baggage allowances based on membership level. Silver members get one extra piece of luggage, 23 kilograms. Gold members get one extra piece of luggage, 23 kilograms. Platinum members get two extra pieces of luggage, 23 kilograms each. Excess baggage fees. If passengers exceed their baggage allowance, they will need to pay excess baggage fees. These fees can vary depending on the route and how much extra weight or how many extra pieces are being added. It's generally cheaper to pre-book extra baggage online before the flight rather than paying at the airport. Special items. KLM has specific policies for special items such as sports equipment, musical instruments, and medical equipment. Some items may be carried free of charge in addition to the standard baggage allowance, while others may incur fees. For example, a set of golf clubs is often considered as one piece of standard baggage, while a bicycle usually incurs an additional fee. Infant baggage allowance. Infants, under 2 years old, who do not occupy their own seat are typically allowed one piece of checked baggage up to 10 kilograms, plus a collapsible stroller or car seat. These items are usually in addition to the accompanying adult's baggage allowance. Size and weight restrictions. For checked baggage, each piece must not exceed 158 centimeters in total dimensions, length plus width plus height. The maximum weight for a single piece of checked baggage is typically 32 kilograms, even if you're willing to pay excess baggage fees. This is due to health and safety regulations for baggage handlers. Valuable items. KLM recommends that valuable items such as money, jewelry, electronics, and important documents should be packed in carry-on luggage rather than checked baggage. The airline's liability for lost or damaged items in checked baggage is limited. Restricted and prohibited items. Like all airlines, KLM has a list of items that are either restricted or completely prohibited in both checked and cabin baggage. This includes obvious items like weapons and explosives, but also less obvious items like certain types of batteries or liquids over 100 milliliters in carry-on bags. It's important to check these restrictions before packing. Codeshare flights and partner airlines. When flying on a KLM-issued ticket but on a codeshare flight operated by another airline, the operating carrier's baggage rules may apply. This is also true for flights with KLM's partner airlines. It's always best to check the specific baggage allowance for your entire itinerary, especially if it involves multiple airlines. These points cover the main aspects of KLM's baggage policy, but it's important to note that airline policies can change, and there may be exceptions or special circumstances. Always check the most up-to-date information on KLM's official website or contact their customer service for your specific flight and fare type. KLM's baggage policy is generally in line with other full-service carriers, particularly within the SkyTeam Alliance. However, they do offer some unique features, such as the increased cabin baggage allowance for economy comfort passengers. One aspect of KLM's policy that passengers often appreciate is the additional allowances for Flying Blue members. This can be particularly beneficial for frequent travelers, as even Silver status provides an extra piece of checked luggage. When it comes to special items, KLM's policy is relatively flexible. They allow many sports items to be included as part of the standard baggage allowance, which can be a significant benefit for active travelers or those heading to ski destinations. It's worth noting that KLM's light fare, which doesn't include checked baggage, is part of a broader trend in the airline industry. Many full-service carriers are now offering these basic economy fares to compete with low-cost airlines. While these fares can offer savings, passengers need to carefully consider their baggage needs when booking. For passengers with complex itineraries involving multiple airlines, it's crucial to check the baggage policies for each leg of the journey. While KLM tries to align policies with its partners, there can be differences, especially when traveling outside the SkyTeam alliance. Lastly, KLM's online check-in process allows passengers to easily add extra baggage or special items if needed. This can often be more cost-effective than waiting until arrival at the airport. However, it's always best to plan ahead and book any necessary extra allowance when purchasing the ticket, as this is typically the most economical option. In summary, while KLM's baggage policy has many standard elements, it also offers some unique features that can benefit different types of travelers. Understanding these policies can help passengers choose the most appropriate fare and avoid unexpected fees at the airport. Indigo Airline Baggage Policy. Indigo's baggage policy allows passengers to carry one piece of cabin baggage up to 7 kilograms and 55 by 35 by 25 centimeters in size. For checked baggage, the allowance varies by fare type, typically ranging from 15 to 30 kilograms. Excess baggage fees apply. Web check-in passengers get an additional 5 kilograms allowance on domestic flights. Cabin baggage allowance. Indigo allows passengers to carry one piece of cabin baggage weighing up to 7 kilograms, 15.4 pounds, per person. The maximum dimensions for cabin baggage are 55 centimeters by 35 centimeters by 25 centimeters, 21.7 in x 13.8 in x 9.8 in, including wheels and handles. This policy applies to both domestic and international flights. Personal item. In addition to the cabin baggage, passengers are permitted to carry one personal item such as a laptop bag, purse, or small backpack. This item should fit under the seat in front of you and should not exceed 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters by 10 centimeters, 15.7 in x 11.8 in x 3.9 in. Check-in baggage allowance. Indigo's check-in baggage allowance varies depending on the fare type and route. For domestic flights, most fare types include 15 kilograms, 33 pounds, of check-in baggage. For international flights, the standard allowance is typically 20 kilograms, 44 pounds, or 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, depending on the route and fare type. Flexi fares and corporate bookings may have higher allowances. Excess baggage charges. Passengers exceeding their free baggage allowance are subject to excess baggage charges. These fees vary based on the route and can be quite substantial. Indigo encourages passengers to pre-book excess baggage online to receive discounted rates compared to airport charges. Indigo has specific policies for special items such as musical instruments, sports equipment, and baby items. Musical instruments may be carried as cabin baggage if they fit within the size restrictions. Larger instruments need to be checked in. Sports equipment like golf bags or bicycles are typically charged as excess baggage. One fully collapsible stroller or carry cot is allowed free of charge for infants. Restricted and prohibited items. Indigo, like all airlines, has a list of items that are either restricted or completely prohibited in both cabin and check-in baggage. This includes obvious items like weapons and explosives, as well as less obvious ones like certain types of batteries or liquids in large quantities. Liquids policy. For international flights and domestic flights departing from security-restricted areas, Indigo follows the standard liquids policy. Liquids, aerosols, and gels must be in containers of 100 milliliters or less. These containers must be placed in a single, transparent, resealable plastic bag of 1 liter capacity. Only one such bag per passenger is allowed in cabin baggage. Valuable items. Indigo strongly recommends that passengers carry valuable items such as jewelry, electronic devices, cash, and important documents in their cabin baggage. The airline's liability for lost or damaged check-in baggage is limited, and they generally do not compensate for valuables and checked luggage. Baggage tracking. Indigo offers a baggage tracking service through their mobile app and website. Passengers can track their checked baggage using the bag tag number provided at check-in. This service helps passengers stay informed about the status and location of their luggage. Special assistance and medical equipment. Passengers requiring special assistance or traveling with medical equipment should inform Indigo in advance. Certain medical items, such as portable oxygen concentrators or mobility devices, may be carried free of charge and may not count towards the baggage allowance. Additional context. Indigo's baggage policy is designed to balance passenger convenience with operational efficiency. As a low-cost carrier, Indigo aims to keep base fares low while offering passengers the flexibility to purchase additional services, including extra baggage allowance, as needed. The airline's approach to baggage allowance is in line with global trends in the aviation industry, particularly among budget carriers. By charging for check-in baggage and excess weight, Indigo encourages passengers to pack lighter, which in turn helps reduce fuel consumption and environmental impact. Indigo's online check-in process and mobile app are designed to streamline the travel experience. Passengers can use these tools to manage their bookings, select seats, and purchase additional baggage allowance at discounted rates compared to airport prices. For frequent flyers or those needing higher baggage allowances, Indigo offers bundled fare options that include extra baggage. These flexi fares can be more economical for passengers who regularly travel with more luggage. It's worth noting that Indigo's baggage policy may differ slightly for codeshare flights or when traveling on itineraries involving partner airlines. Passengers on such flights are advised to check the specific terms that apply to their booking. Indigo also participates in various government schemes, such as the UDAN Regional Connectivity Scheme in India, which may have different baggage allowances for certain routes. These special allowances are typically clearly communicated at the time of booking. The airline regularly reviews and updates its baggage policy in response to changing market conditions, customer feedback, and regulatory requirements. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Indigo implemented additional hygiene measures for baggage handling to ensure passenger safety. In conclusion, while Indigo's baggage policy is generally straightforward, it's nuanced enough to cater to different types of travelers and routes. Passengers are always encouraged to familiarize themselves with the specific terms applicable to their booking and to reach out to Indigo's customer service for any clarifications or special requirements. By understanding and adhering to the baggage policy, passengers can ensure a smoother travel experience and avoid unexpected charges at the airport. British Airways baggage policy. British Airways baggage policy allows most passengers one carry-on bag and one personal item. Checked baggage allowances vary by ticket type and route. Economy typically gets one 23 kg bag, while premium cabins often allow two 32 kg bags. Excess baggage fees apply for overweight or additional items. Always check specific route allowances before travel. Cabin baggage allowance. British Airways allows passengers to bring one piece of hand luggage and one personal item into the cabin. The main cabin bag must not exceed 56 by 45 by 25 centimeters, 22 by 18 by 10 inches, including handles, pockets, and wheels. The personal item, such as a laptop bag or handbag, should fit under the seat in front of you and not exceed 40 by 30 by 15 centimeters, 16 by 12 by 6 inches. The combined weight of these items should not exceed 23 kilograms, 51 pounds. However, allowances can vary based on ticket type and frequent flyer status. Economy, Euro Traveller, World Traveller, and Premium Economy, World Traveller Plus, standard allowance as described above. Business, Club Europe, Club World, and First Class, 2 cabin bags plus a personal item. Executive Club Gold and One World Emerald members, additional cabin bag allowance regardless of travel class. Checked baggage allowance. Checked baggage allowances vary depending on the route, ticket type, and frequent flyer status. Short-haul economy, basic fare, no free checked baggage. Short-haul economy, plus fare, 1 bag up to 23 kilograms. Long-haul economy, world traveler, 1 bag up to 23 kilograms. Premium economy, world traveler plus, 2 bags up to 23 kilograms each. Business class, Club World, 2 bags up to 32 kilograms each. First class, 3 bags up to 32 kilograms each. Executive Club and One World Alliance members may receive additional allowances based on their tier status. Excess baggage fees. When passengers exceed their free baggage allowance, they are subject to excess baggage fees. These fees vary based on route and can be significantly reduced by pre-booking excess baggage online before the flight. Fees are charged per kilogram or per piece, depending on the route. Special items and sports equipment. British Airways accommodates various special items and sports equipment, often counting them as part of the standard baggage allowance. Golf clubs, skis and snowboards, surfboards, up to 1.90 meters, bicycles, must be packed in a recognized bike bag, musical instruments, subject to size restrictions. Some items may require pre-booking and could incur additional fees. Restricted and prohibited items. Certain items are restricted or prohibited in both checked and cabin baggage for safety reasons. These include flammable liquids and solids, toxic or infectious substances, explosives, including fireworks, compressed gases, radioactive materials, strong magnets. Some items, like sharp objects and liquids over 100 milliliters, are allowed in checked baggage but prohibited in the cabin. Liquids rule. In line with international aviation regulations, liquids, gels, and aerosols in cabin baggage must be in containers of 100 milliliters or less. These containers must fit into a single, transparent, resealable plastic bag no larger than 20 by 20 centimeters. Each passenger is allowed one such bag. Exceptions are made for essential medicines, baby food, and dietary requirements needed during the flight. Electronic devices. Most electronic devices are allowed in both cabin and checked baggage. However, devices containing lithium batteries, like laptops, smartphones, and tablets, should ideally be carried in the cabin. If placed in checked baggage, they must be completely switched off and protected from accidental activation. Valuable items. British Airways, like most airlines, recommends that valuable items such as jewelry, cash, electronics, and important documents be carried in cabin baggage. The airline's liability for items in checked baggage is limited, and some high-value items may not be covered by their policy or travel insurance if placed in hold luggage. Special assistance and medical equipment. Passengers requiring special assistance or traveling with medical equipment should inform British Airways at least 48 hours before their flight. Many medical items, such as CPAP machines, are allowed in addition to the standard cabin baggage allowance. Mobility aids, including wheelchairs and mobility scooters, are typically transported free of charge. Baggage tracking and lost luggage. British Airways offers a baggage tracking service through their mobile app and website. In case of lost or delayed baggage, passengers should report it immediately at the arrival airport. The airline will attempt to locate the baggage and deliver it to the passenger's provided address. Compensation for delayed baggage may include reimbursement for essential items purchased. For luggage lost for more than 21 days, passengers may be eligible for compensation up to approximately £1,000 per bag, depending on the circumstances and contents. Seasonality. During peak travel seasons, British Airways may enforce stricter cabin baggage policies to ensure there's enough space for all passengers' items. Codeshare flights. When flying on a British Airways codeshare flight operated by another airline, the operating carrier's baggage policy may apply. Connecting flights. When connecting between British Airways and other One World Alliance airlines, the most generous baggage allowance usually applies for the entire journey. Online check-in. Passengers can often save time by checking in online and paying for any excess baggage in advance. Baggage upgrades. British Airways sometimes offers the option to purchase an increased baggage allowance, which can be more cost-effective than paying excess baggage fees at the airport. Understanding these aspects of British Airways' baggage policy can help passengers plan their packing more effectively, avoid unexpected fees, and ensure a smoother travel experience. As policies can change and may vary for specific routes or promotions, it's always advisable to check the latest information on the official British Airways website or contact their customer service when planning a trip. ACSA Airline Baggage Policy. ACSA Airlines offers free cabin baggage allowance of up to 7 kilograms, along with one personal item. For checked baggage, passengers in economy class are allowed up to 15 kilograms on domestic routes. Excess baggage can be purchased in advance or at the airport, with additional charges applied. Carry-on baggage allowance. ACSA Airlines allows passengers to bring one piece of carry-on luggage and one personal item on board. The carry-on bag must not exceed 7 kilograms in weight and should fit within the dimensions of 55 centimeters by 35 centimeters by 25 centimeters, including handles, wheels, and side pockets. Personal items may include a laptop bag, handbag, or small backpack. Checked baggage allowance. For domestic flights, ACSA Airlines provides a free checked baggage allowance based on the ticket class. The economy class passengers are entitled to 15 kilograms, while premium economy passengers can carry up to 20 kilograms. The number of pieces is not restricted as long as the total weight does not exceed the allowed limit. However, for international routes, the allowance may vary depending on the destination. Excess baggage charges. If the weight of the checked baggage exceeds the free allowance, excess baggage charges will apply. These fees are calculated based on each additional kilogram and vary depending on the route. It is recommended to pre-book additional baggage online at a discounted rate rather than paying higher fees at the airport. Pre-booking additional baggage. Passengers who anticipate carrying more than the free baggage allowance can pre-book additional luggage online. This option allows for discounted rates compared to paying at the airport. The airline typically offers extra baggage options ranging from 5 kilograms to 25 kilograms, with pricing varying depending on the route. Special baggage items. ACSA Airlines allows passengers to carry special baggage items such as sports equipment, musical instruments, or fragile items. However, these items may be subject to additional fees if they exceed the free baggage allowance. Sports equipment like golf clubs, skis, or bicycles should be well packed and checked in, adhering to weight and dimension regulations. Prohibited items. Certain items are prohibited in both checked and carry-on luggage for safety and security reasons. These include explosives, flammable items, corrosives, sharp objects, and other dangerous goods. Passengers should familiarize themselves with the full list of prohibited items to avoid any issues during security screening. Liquids, aerosols, and gels, LAGs. ACSA Airlines follows standard security regulations regarding liquids, aerosols, and gels in carry-on luggage. These items must be in containers no larger than 100 milliliters and placed in a transparent, resealable plastic bag. The total quantity of LAGs should not exceed 1 liter per passenger. This rule applies primarily to toiletries and personal care items. Infant and child baggage allowance. Passengers traveling with infants, under 2 years of age, are entitled to an additional baggage allowance. Typically, an infant's checked baggage limit is 7 kg. Additionally, ACSA Airlines permits strollers, prams, or car seats to be checked in free of charge. Parents can also bring essential baby items such as formula, diapers, and baby food in carry-on luggage. Handling delayed or lost baggage. In the event of delayed, damaged, or lost baggage, ACSA Airlines has a dedicated process for filing claims. Passengers should report any issues to the airline staff at the arrival airport. The airline makes efforts to locate delayed baggage and return it to the passenger as soon as possible. Compensation is provided if the baggage is lost or irreparably damaged. Baggage tips for passengers. To ensure a smooth travel experience, passengers should label their bags with their contact information and secure fragile items in protective packaging. Weighing bags before arriving at the airport can help avoid excess baggage fees. It's also recommended to arrive early, especially if checking in multiple or oversized bags. British Airways Baggage Allowance. British Airways offers varied baggage allowances based on route and ticket type. Generally, economy passengers get one 23 kg checked bag, while premium classes allow two 32 kg bags. Carry-on allowance typically includes one bag, max 23 kg, plus a personal item. Specific allowances may differ, so check your ticket details for accurate information. Cabin baggage allowance. British Airways allows passengers to bring one piece of cabin baggage and one personal item on board. The main cabin bag must not exceed 56 by 45 by 25 centimeters, 22 by 18 by 10 inches, including handles, pockets, and wheels. The personal item, such as a laptop bag or handbag, should be no larger than 40 by 30 by 15 centimeters, 16 by 12 by 6 inches. Weight restrictions vary by cabin class: economy, Euro Traveller, World Traveller, 23 kg, 51 pounds, Premium Economy, World Traveller Plus, 23 kg, 51 pounds, Business, Club Europe, Club World, 32 kg, 70 pounds, First Class, 32 kg, 70 pounds. It's worth noting that on some routes, particularly busy short-haul flights, cabin baggage may need to be checked into the hold due to space limitations. Checked baggage allowance by cabin class. The checked baggage allowance varies depending on the cabin class and route. Economy, Basic, Plus, Short haul, no free checked bag, Basic, 1 bag up to 23 kg, Plus, Long haul, 1 bag up to 23 kg. Premium Economy, World Traveller Plus, 2 bags up to 23 kg each. Business, Club Europe, Club World. Short haul, 2 bags up to 32 kg each. Long haul, 2 bags up to 32 kg each. First class, 3 bags up to 32 kg each. Executive Club member benefits. British Airways Executive Club members enjoy additional baggage allowances based on their tier status. Bronze, no additional allowance. Silver, 1 extra bag, weight varies by cabin class. Gold, 1 extra bag at 32 kg. These benefits apply across all cabins and are in addition to the standard allowance for the ticket purchased. Infants and children. Infants under 2 years, traveling without a seat are allowed 1 cabin bag for items required during the flight, 1 checked bag up to 23 kg. Children, 2 years and older, with their own seat receive the same baggage allowance as adults in their respective travel class. Special items and sports equipment. British Airways accommodates various special items and sports equipment, often counting them as part of the standard baggage allowance if they meet size and weight restrictions. Golf equipment, counted as 1 standard bag. Skis, snowboards, counted as 1 standard bag. Bicycles, must be packed in a recognized bicycle bag. Musical instruments, small instruments can be brought as cabin baggage. Larger ones may need to be checked. Some items may require pre-booking and could incur additional fees if they exceed standard allowances. Excess baggage fees. Passengers exceeding their baggage allowance will incur excess baggage fees. These fees vary based on route and can be significantly reduced by pre-booking online. Short-haul flights, starting from £40 per bag when booked online, higher at the airport. Long-haul flights, starting from £65 per bag when booked online, higher at the airport. Overweight bags, exceeding 23 kg or 32 kg depending on allowance, may incur additional heavy bag fees. Partner airline codeshare flights. When flying on a British Airways codeshare flight operated by a partner airline, the operating carrier's baggage policy typically applies. It's crucial to check the specific allowance for these flights, as they may differ from standard BA policies. Hand baggage only, HBO, fares. British Airways offers hand baggage only fares on many short-haul routes. These economy tickets do not include a checked baggage allowance. Passengers can still bring the standard cabin baggage, but any checked bags will incur additional fees. Additional allowances for premium cabins. Passengers traveling in premium cabins, premium economy, business, and first, often enjoy extra perks related to baggage. Priority baggage handling, higher weight limits for both cabin and checked baggage, additional pieces of luggage included in the standard allowance. These benefits make premium cabins attractive for travelers needing to transport more belongings or valuable items. Tips for British Airways passengers to make the most of British Airways baggage policy and avoid unexpected fees. Use BA's online baggage calculator to determine your exact allowance. Consider joining the Executive Club for additional benefits. Pre-book any excess baggage online for significant savings. Pack efficiently to stay within weight limits. Clearly label all baggage with contact information for valuable items. Consider purchasing additional insurance. Arrive at the airport early if traveling with special items or excess baggage. British Airways strives to offer a competitive and flexible baggage policy to cater to diverse traveler needs. From budget-conscious travelers on hand baggage-only fares to luxury passengers in first class, the airline provides options to accommodate various requirements and preferences. It's important to remember that baggage policies can be subject to change, and there may be variations based on specific routes, fare types, or promotional offers. Always verify the most current information on the official British Airways website or by contacting their customer service before your journey. By familiarizing yourself with BA's baggage policies and planning accordingly, you can ensure a smoother travel experience, potentially save on excess baggage fees, and avoid surprises at the airport. Whether you're a frequent flyer or an occasional traveler, understanding and adhering to these guidelines will contribute to a more enjoyable and stress-free journey with British Airways. Frontier Airlines baggage policy. Frontier allows one personal item free of charge, fitting under the seat. Carry-on bags and checked luggage incur fees, which vary based on when you purchase and your fare type. Prices are lower if paid during booking. Size and weight limits apply. Elite status members and certain credit card holders may receive baggage fee waivers. Personal item allowance. Frontier Airlines allows each passenger to bring one personal item free of charge. This item must fit under the seat in front of you and not exceed dimensions of 14 inches by 18 inches by 8 inches, 35.56 centimeters by 45.72 centimeters by 20.32 centimeters. Examples of personal items include purses, laptop bags, or small backpacks. Carry-on baggage. Carry-on bags are not included in Frontier's standard fare and incur an additional fee. If you choose to bring a carry-on, it must fit in the overhead bin and not exceed dimensions of 24 inches by 16 inches by 10 inches, 60.96 centimeters by 40.64 centimeters by 25.40 centimeters, including handles and wheels. Checked baggage. Frontier allows passengers to check bags for a fee. Standard checked bags must not exceed 62 linear inches, 157.48 centimeters, when adding length plus width plus height, and must weigh 50 pounds, 22.68 kilograms, or less. Baggage fee structure. Fees for carry-on and checked bags vary based on when you purchase them. Generally, fees are lowest when added during initial booking, higher if added before check-in, and highest if added at the airport. Frontier occasionally runs promotions offering discounted baggage fees. Bundle options. Frontier offers bundle packages like The Works or The Perks that include a carry-on bag, a checked bag, and other benefits. These bundles can provide savings compared to purchasing these items separately, especially for round-trip flights. Excess baggage. Additional fees apply for oversized bags, 63,110 linear inches, 160,279 centimeters, overweight bags, 51,100 pounds, 23.45 kilograms, and extra bags beyond the standard allowance. Bags over 100 pounds, 45 kilograms, or exceeding 110 linear inches, 279 centimeters, are not accepted. Special items. Certain items like strollers, car seats, and assistive devices, wheelchairs, walkers, etc., can be checked for free and don't count towards the baggage allowance. These items should be checked at the gate. Sports equipment. Many sports items, e.g., golf bags, ski equipment, fishing rods, can be checked as standard baggage if they meet size and weight requirements. Some items may incur special handling fees. Military baggage policy. Active duty military personnel with valid ID are allowed 1 free carry-on bag and 2 free checked bags, with more generous weight allowances. Baggage liability. Frontier's liability for lost, damaged, or delayed baggage is limited to $3,800 per passenger for domestic travel, as per U.S. Department of Transportation regulations. International travel liability limits may vary. Prohibited items. Certain items are prohibited in both carry-on and checked baggage, including explosives, flammable items, and hazardous materials. Frontier follows TSA guidelines for prohibited items. Liquids rule. For carry-on bags, liquids, gels, and aerosols must be in containers of 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters, or less and fit in a single quart-sized, clear, plastic, zip-top bag. Delayed baggage compensation. If your baggage is delayed, Frontier will reimburse reasonable expenses for essential items. You should file a report immediately at the airport and keep receipts for any purchases. Pet policy. Small dogs, cats, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, or small household birds can travel in the cabin for a fee. They must be in an approved carrier that fits under the seat. This carrier counts as the passenger's personal item. Baggage tracking. Frontier provides a baggage tracking system on their website and mobile app. Passengers can use their last name and baggage claim number to track the status of the checked luggage. It's important to note that airline policies can change, and fees may be adjusted periodically. Passengers should always check Frontier's official website or contact their customer service for the most up-to-date information before traveling. Additionally, Frontier often runs promotions or offers discount codes that can reduce baggage fees, so it's worth checking for these before booking or adding bags to your reservation. Frontier's baggage policy is designed to keep base fares low while allowing passengers to pay only for the services they need. This unbundled approach means that passengers who travel light can potentially save money, while those needing more baggage allowance can customize their experience. When planning your trip with Frontier, consider your baggage needs carefully. If you know you'll need both a carry-on and a checked bag, purchasing a bundle or adding these to your reservation early can result in significant savings compared to paying for them at the airport. Remember that Frontier's staff at the gate will often check the size of carry-on bags, so it's crucial to adhere to the specified dimensions to avoid unexpected fees or the need to check your bag at the last minute. Measuring and weighing your bags at home before your trip can help you avoid surprises at the airport. Lastly, always keep valuable items, medications, and essential documents in your personal item rather than in checked baggage. This ensures you have access to important belongings even in the event of delayed or lost luggage. Lufthansa Airlines baggage policy. Lufthansa's baggage policy allows economy passengers 1 carry-on, 8 kilograms, and 1 checked bag, 23 kilograms. Business, first class get more allowance. Fees apply for excess baggage. Special items may require pre-approval. Restricted items are prohibited. Baggage allowance varies by route and fare type. Check current policy before travel for specifics. Carry-on allowance. Economy class passengers are permitted 1 carry-on bag and 1 personal item. Business and first class passengers can bring 2 carry-on bags plus a personal item. All carry-on bags must not exceed 55 by 40 by 23 centimeters, 22 by 16 by 9 inches, and should weigh no more than 8 kilograms, 17.6 pounds. Personal items like laptops, handbags, or briefcases must fit under the seat in front of you. Checked baggage allowance. The free checked baggage allowance varies depending on the fare type, route, and frequent flyer status. Generally, economy class passengers are allowed one piece of checked baggage up to 23 kilograms, 50 pounds, on most routes. Business class typically allows two pieces up to 32 kilograms, 70 pounds, each, while first class often permits three pieces up to 32 kilograms each. Excess baggage fees. Passengers exceeding their free baggage allowance will be charged excess baggage fees. These fees vary based on route and can be quite substantial. It's more economical to purchase additional baggage allowance in advance rather than paying at the airport. Special items. Lufthansa accommodates special items such as sports equipment, musical instruments, and mobility devices. Many of these items count towards your free baggage allowance, but some may require additional fees or special handling. It's advisable to contact Lufthansa in advance when traveling with special items. Restricted and prohibited items. Certain items are restricted or prohibited in both carry-on and checked baggage. These include flammable materials, explosives, compressed gases, and other dangerous goods. Some items, like lithium batteries, have specific rules for transportation. Always check the latest regulations before packing. Valuable items. Passengers are strongly advised to keep valuable items, important documents, medications, and fragile electronics in their carry-on baggage. Lufthansa's liability for lost or damaged checked baggage is limited, and some high-value items may not be covered. Baggage tracking. Lufthansa offers a baggage tracking service through their website and mobile app. Passengers can track their checked bags using the baggage tag number provided at check-in. Delayed, lost, or damaged baggage. In case of delayed, lost, or damaged baggage, report to the Lufthansa baggage service counter immediately upon arrival. File a property irregularity report, PIR, before leaving the airport. Lufthansa typically covers essential items for delayed baggage and offers compensation for lost or damaged bags within certain limits. Star Alliance benefits. As a member of Star Alliance, Lufthansa honors baggage allowances for elite status members of partner airlines. This can mean increased free baggage allowance or priority handling for eligible passengers. Special circumstances. Lufthansa may adjust baggage allowances for certain routes, seasons, or aircraft types. Always verify the specific allowance for your flight when booking or checking in. Additionally, infants not occupying a seat typically have a reduced baggage allowance compared to adult passengers. It's important to note that airline policies can change, and there may be exceptions or additional rules for specific routes or fare types. Passengers should always check Lufthansa's official website or contact their customer service for the most up-to-date and detailed information regarding their baggage policy before traveling. This ensures compliance with current regulations and helps avoid unexpected fees or issues at the airport. For connecting flights, especially those involving partner airlines or different carriers, baggage allowances may vary. In such cases, the most restrictive policy usually applies for the entire journey. Passengers with complex itineraries should clarify their baggage allowance at the time of booking or with Lufthansa's customer service to avoid any surprises during their trip. Lastly, Lufthansa, like many airlines, has been working to digitize and streamline the baggage process. They offer services like online prepayment for excess baggage and digital baggage tags in some locations. Staying informed about these options can help passengers save time and potentially reduce costs related to their baggage when flying with Lufthansa. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching our videos.